You probably suck at public speaking, or at least you probably tell yourself you do. It's one of the, I think, the number one fear that people have is getting up on stage and talking in front of other people. I had this question in the DM saying, how can I remove the fear from public speaking? I'm afraid of coming in front of the camera, and I wanted to address this more widely because I know so many people struggle with this, including myself. About a year ago, no, a year and a half ago, I hated being on stage. I hated being on camera. You could not get me in front of an audience for the life of me. And now you can't stop me. I'm yapping away. I've spoken on stage in front of 500 people, I think is the most at the moment. And basically, the fear of public speaking that I used to have has evaporated. I wish I could say that there is a shortcut, but there isn't really. It's exposure and it's repetitions. The thing is though, getting repetitions speaking on stage is quite difficult because you need to either book yourself into speaking events or join something like Toastmasters, some kind of structured program, which is fine. It's not for everybody, but if that's available to you, go for it. What I have found though is that speaking on camera like this, like I'm doing right now, is a really good way just to get the repetitions in. Sure, I am not on stage talking to hundreds of people, but I am practicing the basic skills of ordering my thoughts and communicating clearly. And that transfers over to being able to go on stage. You don't get jumbled as much, you're not umming and erring. And this is exactly when I start to and of course. And you also get practice talking about the topics that you might want to talk about on stage. So for me, I talk a lot about artificial intelligence and entrepreneurship. I'm giving a talk tomorrow. I think we have 100 people RSVP'd. And I know that I can go up there and talk fluently on these subjects because I've done it 100, 1,000 times before. Basically, I've put in hundreds, if not thousands of hours of repetitions just doing videos like this. And the barrier to entry here is very low. If you have a telephone, which you probably do because you're watching me right now, you can do this. Sure, you can get a fancy little microphone like this, but I only just got this about a month ago. I used my basic iPhone for a year and it's been perfectly fine. Whatever you have is good enough. You do not need to procrastinate by getting the right gear. Instead, you just need to set up a channel and start to publish. And initially, nobody's going to be watching, so that gives you the ability to practice knowing that it's relatively low stakes. It doesn't matter. What I would say though is do not delete your videos. Once you have put a video out there, leave it. Leave it there. Because it's going to be great a couple of months from now or a year from now being able to look back at them and see how far you've come. It also gets you in the psychological mindset of when you publish, that's it, that is out there. So you just need to get on with it, do the thing, publish it, and then move on. You're not fretting about how many views you get. You're not worrying too much about the comments or anything like that. You are just getting into the habit, the creative habit of producing content on a regular basis. I personally prefer TikTok because it's got a nice, easy recording interface. You could do it on Instagram, you could do YouTube or whatever. It doesn't really matter. The main thing is that you are the one practicing the skill, the repetition of public speaking.